Welcome to my channel, Official History of Coins. Today we are not just looking at pocket change. We are holding a piece of modern American history that could completely change your financial future if you know exactly what to search for. We are talking about a single, specific 2000p United States Sacagawea gold dollar coin. First up, we have to talk about the history of this specific coin. The United States Mint released the Sacagawea dollar in the year 2000 to finally create a durable, easy-to-use dollar coin that the public would actually embrace. Unlike the failed Susan B. Anthony coins, this one featured a beautiful golden color and a smooth edge to distinguish it from quarters. The woman featured on the front is Sacagawea, the brave Shoshone woman who guided the famous Lewis and Clark expedition across the uncharted American wilderness. She is carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, which makes this the only United States coin to feature mother and child so prominently. The Mint specifically wanted to honor her contribution to American history and Native American heritage. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 760 million of these coins in 2000, which is a massive number. The government actually partnered with Walmart and General Mills to distribute these coins, thinking every American would use them. However, the public simply refused to give up the paper dollar bill, causing most of these coins to sit untouched in bank vaults for decades. Now here is the moment you have been waiting for. Why is this particular single coin so incredibly valuable, and are we exaggerating? I promise you, we are not exaggerating. While most 2000p dollars are only worth $1, specific versions of this exact coin have sold for life-changing amounts of money. The most valuable version is a rare mint error known as the mule error. This is a coin that was accidentally struck using the wrong dies. On one specific error, the front features the face of George Washington from a quarter, while the back has the Sacagawea eagle. Only about a dozen of these are known to exist, making them some of the rarest modern coins in the world. Because you need to know the maximum price, listen very closely. One of these single 2000p mule-era coins sold at auction for $102,000. This is not a rumor or a story. This is a verified sale recorded by professional coin grading services. That single coin, which started as a $1 mistake by the Mint, turned into over $100,000 for the person who found it. There is another specific variety you need to check for, called the Cheerios dollar. In early 2000, the Mint placed special Sacagawea dollars inside 10 million boxes of Cheerios cereal. These promotional coins have unique, sharper details on the eagle's tail feathers. A single Cheerios Sacagawea dollar, graded in perfect condition, sold for $34,500. Do not overlook the presentation pieces either. The artist who designed the coin, Glenna Goodacre, was paid with 5,000 special burnished coins straight from the Mint. These Goodacre presentation dollars have a polished, satin finish instead of the regular shiny gold look. A single one of these has sold for $1,116 at auction. For the standard 2000p dollar coin that you find in ordinary pocket change, if it is in perfect, untouched condition, it can still be worth money. A regular coin graded as MS-68 by a professional service can sell for over $1,000. You see, coins that survive without any scratches or dings are incredibly rare, even if millions were made. You might be wondering why condition matters so much. The United States Mint shipped these coins in heavy canvas bags, causing them to clang against each other and create bag marks immediately. Finding a single example that avoided this damage is like finding a needle in a haystack, which is why collectors pay a premium for flawless coins. So is your 2000p Sacagawea dollar actually valuable? You must look at the eagle on the back. If you see sharp, detailed tail feathers, you might have the rare Cheerios variety. You also need to look for missing letters, strange marks, or a completely wrong design, as these errors are worth the most money. The maximum value you can sell this single coin for, if you happen to own the rarest mule error in perfect condition, is $102,000. However, even common coins in brilliant uncirculated condition often sell for $2 to $5. This is 10 times their face value, which is an incredible return for pocket change that you probably forgot about in a drawer. I want you to feel motivated right now. Go to your attic, check your old piggy banks, or look through the change on your dresser. That gold coin sitting there might be the key to paying off a debt or taking a vacation. Do not spend it, and do not clean it, as cleaning destroys the value. Get a magnifying glass and compare your coin to the photos in the description below. Look specifically at the tail feathers on the eagle. If they are detailed and sharp, you need to get that coin into a plastic protector immediately. You could be holding a $5,000 coin and not even know it. Coins are the hidden treasure of the modern world. Everyone spends them without thinking, but you are now part of the group that knows the secret. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar is a sleeping giant in the coin collecting world, and values are only going up as more people start hunting for these specific eras. Make sure to subscribe right now so you do not miss our next video, where we reveal 3 more hidden coins worth over $50,000. Drop a comment below telling us if you have found a Cheerios dollar or an era coin, and like this video if you are about to go check your change right this second. Next coin, the 2001p Sacagawea Native American dollar coin, is one of the most misunderstood coins in modern American history. Right now, it sits quietly in drawers and coin jars across the country, but I am telling you that specific examples of this exact coin are already transforming into serious money. We are talking about a single coin that could put $1,000 or more directly into your pocket, and the best part is that you might already own it. First up, the history of this coin begins with a bold vision from the United States Mint. In the year 2000, the Mint launched the Sacagawea Dollar program to replace the bulky paper dollar bill with a durable golden-colored coin that would save taxpayers millions of dollars. The woman featured on the front is Sacagawea, the incredible Shoshone guide who led the Lewis and Clark expedition across the unknown American West while carrying her infant son on her back. The 2001p edition represents the second year of this ambitious program, and it carries the same classic design that made the series famous. The front shows Sacagawea with her baby Jean-Baptiste, while the back displays a soaring eagle surrounded by 13 stars representing the original colonies. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 62 million of these coins, making them plentiful, but scarcity is never the full story when it comes to coin values. You need to understand that the 2001p Sacagawea dollar is not just a common coin. The ordinary circulated version that has been spent at gas stations and coffee shops is worth exactly $1. However, the coins that were pulled from circulation early and stored safely have the potential to be worth 10, 20, or even hundreds of times their face value, and that is where the excitement begins. The current market value for a standard circulated 2001p Sacagawea dollar is approximately $1.52. This means you have already doubled your money just by finding one and not spending it. A coin in brilliant uncirculated condition can fetch $5 or more at auction, which is a fantastic return for pocket change. But these numbers are just the starting point, not the ceiling. Here is where this coin becomes genuinely valuable. The 2001p Sacagawea dollar in mint state 68 condition, which means it has survived without any visible scratches or marks, has a documented value of $26 according to the leading price guides. When you realize that this coin started as $1, you are looking at a 2,600% increase in value, and that is only the beginning of the story. The maximum value for a perfect 2001p Sacagawea dollar in MS69 condition is incredibly scarce. Professional grading services have certified fewer than 100 examples of this coin at the MS69 level, and no coin has ever been graded higher. Because of this extreme rarity, a single MS69 example could easily sell for $500 or more at a major auction house. That is $500 from one coin that someone probably gave you as change. The most valuable variety of the 2001p Sacagawea dollar is the experimental rinse era. In 2001, the Mint was testing a new planchet rinsing process that created a unique antique brass color on a small number of coins. These experimental rinse dollars retain their full cartwheel luster and have a completely different appearance from regular issues. A certified experimental rinse 2001p Sacagawea dollar has sold for $1,500. Do not overlook the off-center strike errors from this year either. When a coin is struck with the dies misaligned, part of the design gets pushed off the edge, creating a dramatic and highly collectible mistake. A 2001p Sacagawea dollar that is struck 10% off-center can be worth $50, while an example that is 50% off-center with a visible date can easily exceed $300. Missing clad layer errors are another jackpot waiting to be discovered. The Sacagawea dollar has a clad composition of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel. When the outer layer fails to bond properly, the coin shows a dark, copper-like appearance that is not supposed to exist. These dramatic errors regularly sell for $800 to $1,200 at auction, and they can be found in any roll of coins from the bank. You might be wondering what makes the 2001p different from the more famous 2000p era coins. The legendary 2000p mule era that paired a Washington quarter front with a Sacagawea dollar back sold for over $100,000, and no confirmed 2001 mule errors exist. This actually makes the 2001p more accessible for normal collectors because you are not chasing an impossible dream. You are chasing realistic, achievable values. The future value potential for the 2001p Sacagawea dollar is extremely strong. As time passes, more of these coins will be lost, melted, or damaged, making the surviving high-grade examples rarer every single year. Collectors are already paying premium prices for MS68 and MS69 examples, and those prices have increased steadily over the past 5 years. There is no sign of this trend reversing. How high can the maximum value go in the future? I believe that a perfect MS69 2001p Sacagawea dollar could reach $1,000 within the next 10 years. The experimental rinse examples could climb past $3,000 as more collectors learn about this fascinating era. The missing clad layer errors will likely exceed $2,000 as well. These are not random guesses. They are based on the historical price trends of similar modern rarities.